Now, if we're using the ABRSM edition, which is very good and it's nicely fingered, we will notice that there are mezzo staccato markings, in other words, slurs with staccato dots, that applies to the lower voices, not the melodic line on the top. Now, the editor here has been very careful to organize a legato fingering for this. For that line. Now, that is really important for a legato line. Whenever we can physically join a legato line where to do so does not cause any tension problems, we are going to get a better connected sound than if we dropped into the keyboard like this. Let me show you dropping in. See, that's very vertical to me. I want something more horizontal. So in my right hand, let's just dissect the right hand for a moment. Legato on the top. So let's play the top line by itself with a fingering that we're going to wind up with. And because that's a long note, that G in the second bar, I need to give it a little bit more length. In other words, I'm just leaning into that note a little bit. I put a tenuto on my score for the G. Now when I play my F sharp, listen to what's left. Did you notice what I did there? Let me do that again. I'm going to play the second bar. Listen to the remains, match. Otherwise, if I play the F sharp with the same amount of tone that I used on the G, we get a whopping great accent, which is the last thing we need there at the end of the phrase. So let me just show you now what the underneath of the right hand is doing. Very simple. It's just filling in some harmony notes with the thumb. A double note there. Now the way I'm going to play those is certainly with lots of pedal, but I'm not playing staccato like this. It's inside the key, this sort of staccato. If I do it without the pedal for a minute, you see I'm making them actually quite long, but not connected. Now, here's where the interesting coordination problem, I guess you'd have to call it a problem, or a challenge, maybe a better word, where we have to connect the upper line as best we can. Can you hear how I'm connecting the upper line, but disconnecting the underneath line? And that's the skill we need to develop. The technical skill we need to develop is legato connections in the upper part of the right hand and mezzo staccato. Let me play without the melody. So I want that nice and soft, nice and gentle. Now I'm going to add a projected melody. Before I do that, I just want to suggest something that you could do in your practice. Apart from just playing the right hand top line by itself, you can also do this sort of thing that will help you develop the sense of touch in the right hand. I'm going to simply play my underneath note twice. Connect in the top. Disconnect in the bottom. Now here I have to release because I need to repeat that E. And you can hear also that I've got two different dynamic levels, a projected top. Maybe we should call it a mezzo piano, and then the insides maybe less than a piano, not quite a pianissimo, but something a little softer. So then I put that all together.